All right. Episode 6 and 7 has me questioning everything I thought I knew. Now I don't know if these boys are just 100% lying about this abuse or they are partially lying. I don't know. I don't know what to think now. I don't know what to think now because now it is looking like they are really brats, entitled sociopaths. Now, how did they become sociopaths? Maybe it was because of the abuse. Maybe not. Maybe it's just genetics, but because we see that their dad is abusive, verbally, physically. But did he SA them? I'm leaning towards yes, because the cousin has corroborated the story. He said that they took showers together. We see the mom confront Jose in episode 6. She confronted him for a reason because she had a suspicion. We know that Jose has been abused. Um, so yeah, but is it to the level that Kyle and Erik is using for their defense? We see that Lyle and Erik can act very well. They know how to turn it on. We see Lyle in real time turn it on when asked to turn it on. So I'm convinced Lyle has the potential to lie for sure. Well, wait, and don't have the potential. He actually flat out lied in episode 7. What we have not seen is Erik manipulate and turn it on. I think Erik is the reason why I've been believing the story is because he was more believable. He was more consistent with the details or with his story. He was more believable. I have not seen him in the same light as Lyle. Like seeing Lyle do that with Leslie and the other lawyer just changed my whole perspective of what I believe to be true. And I've kind of skipped over episode 6 um, because episode 6 really just introduced the idea that maybe they are lying a bit here. Maybe they're not as afraid of Jose as they are saying. Maybe they really are brats, entitled, mean boys. Maybe the parents really were at their wits' end with trying to wrangle them because they were out here, you know, causing all of this ruckus. But two things can be true, right? All of that about them is true, but maybe they're acting out because they were being SA'd at home. So the journalist shared some information that we did not have previously about this case. For instance, the fact that Kitty and Jose had no intentions on unaliving them. They were about to take Lyle back to school. They had just bought him a condo. Kitty was doing Erik's college application. So these are not actions of parents that are planning to unalive their kids. These really are actions of parents that are spoiling their kids, if I'm being honest, because why is Kitty doing Erik's application? They just bought Lyle a condo. So yeah, they were not about to unalive them. They had no intentions of unaliving them. So Erik and Lyle lied about that. The whole boat trip. They thought they were going to get got on the boat trip, the fishing trip. Well, there were 3 other people on this trip besides the family. So Lyle and Erik really ran game. They are running game at this point. But we see this, it's all about to come to a head because Lyle is a freaking lunatic. He's telling this stranger about how he has lied and manipulated on the stand. And the stranger is actually either a journalist or a writer who's going to obviously expose him. And I guess that's why they got the dang on life sentence that they got. because they got exposed for lying about this abuse or exaggerating it. I don't know what to think. I do not know what to think. But what really blew my mind was the idea that the motivation for taking them out was because Kitty caught or found out that they were having a sexual relationship. I don't know what to think now. I don't know what to think now. I just keep going back to maybe it's both. Maybe it's both. But was it as, like, for instance, Erik, was he being tortured during the assaults? Like, what part did they lie about or, sensationalize to get the most sympathy and justification for doing what they did? Lyle got on that stand. He turned on those tears. He had everybody eating at the palm of his hand, even the journalist that was so adamantly against Leslie. He hates defense attorneys because he lost a daughter, and the assailant, only served 3 years because the defense attorney made him the victim as opposed to his daughter. He made the same assumption about Leslie Abrams, and he was right because we saw Leslie coaching them. And early on, I said, I believe Erik was the mastermind. I still believe Erik is the mastermind because we see Lyle in his rehearsal for his testimony. His story is changing. He can't focus. He's all over the place. He's really struggling, and he's looking to Erik for help. But Erik can't because he is putting on this, I guess, this facade for Leslie. He has Leslie eating out of his hands. They have a codependent relationship because Leslie is getting exactly what she wants out of Erik, the pain, the details of the story. And Erik is being believed by Leslie. So he wants to be perceived as this victim, this damaged person. And Leslie wants him to be that because it helps her defense. I can't believe I'm saying this because just the last video, I was talking about how episode 5, you could tell this boy is irreparably broken. And again, maybe he is. Maybe that's why they are sociopaths, because they are broken. I don't know. It's just a conflict in my brain on what happened. Who are they? Why are they this way? I don't know. But what I do know is they asked to serve in life, and it's a reason why they're serving life. And I guess I just got to finish these last 2 episodes to find out. I wonder, does the truth actually come out though? Or is this all just speculation in the end? If that's the case, it's going to be so disappointing because I want the truth. I can't wait to watch the documentary because I'm hoping I can get some truth, because these boys are definitely lying about some stuff. They are definitely lying about some stuff. I definitely believe that they had a sexual relationship. And if they did, what kind of sick, twisted stuff is that? How did they get that way? I don't know. But yeah, those are my thoughts on episode 6 and 7. I decided to combine the two because 7 really just wrapped up episode 6 for me. It just made you doubt everything you thought you knew. It made me doubt everything I thought I knew. I was just checking my notes to see if I missed anything. Oh, when another thing that confirmed to me that Leslie is trying to win by any means necessary, even lying, when she said Kitty was essaying them as well. Now, we never heard that. Where did that come from? She said that in her opening statement. So I can't wait to see what this Norma chick does with this information. I can't wait to see how the journalist reacts when he's giving confirmation that he was right all along and he never should have believed any of that crap. I just can't wait to see it. Yeah. yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow with the last 2 episodes. And maybe I'll get some answers. Maybe I will get some answers. Thank you all for watching. I will see you then. Bye.